Now, I talked about the prepared environment needing to include furnishings and materials. Now, our Montessori materials have characteristics of their own, and the first being they are scientifically precise, constructed with mathematical precision. And this is important because we have children with absorbent minds that are working with them. We're going to dig more into this specifically when we get to sensorial. These materials are beautiful and inviting. Children want to work with them. They call to them, and because they're so inviting, they're more likely to engage in repetition with them. These materials are developmentally appropriate, and each lesson has an age range that is about the right time to give a lesson to a child, but that shouldn't be our only guide. Ultimately, we are looking for readiness through our observations that the child is needing that specific lesson. Next is the control of error, which is so unique to these materials. A control of error is going to give the child feedback that they have made a mistake. Then they can fix it themselves without ever having to ask an adult. This is what we call auto-education. There are two types of controls of error. There is mechanical, which is built into the material itself, and then there's a more subtle control of error that is within the child's own perception to see. Our materials progress from concrete to abstract. We have a sensorial learner here that needs to be working with their hands. And through that work with the hands, information will later be abstracted. Our materials progress from simple to complex. We build skills and then we move on. And then very important is this concept of isolation of difficulty or concept. And it's where a skill or concept is isolated, bringing to the child's attention, offering the child mastery before moving on. All of our materials must be treated with respect. And we can model this through our own handling of the materials and through the lessons that we give. If we see a child misusing or abusing the materials, we do need to stop them, help them to put it away, and redirect them. But I caution you, before you jump in to correct a child in this way, observe. See what they're doing. They may be engaged in an exploration that we could have made a snap judgment on, and that could have been damaging to their self-esteem. Our Montessori materials are complex, but they have to be to meet these specific developmental needs of the children.